What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Yes, Viacom CBS confirmed that Nickelodeon series iCarly will be restored on Paramount+, the company's rebranded streaming service. What's even better, the production has already started. Keep watching to go through everything you need to know before watching the very anticipated reboot. Release date. As Viacom CBS's official description says, the 2021 iCarly Reboot will be a new chapter for the most successful kids sitcom of all time. Original cast members Miranda Cosgrove, Kress and Jerry Trainor join new friends for a look at these characters' present-day lives, adventures, and comedic mishaps. A trailer for iCarly has not been released yet, but the great news is that Cosgrove, Kress, and Trainor released a teaser for the upcoming reboot that was released during a Paramount Plus investor. The release date for the iCarly reboot has not been released yet, but we hope to see it soon. So let's go deep into the story of the very anticipated reboot and see what made the original show so popular among fans. The story. Can you guys believe iCarly debuted way back in 2007? The show lasted for 6 seasons as it finished in 2012. The show featured a group of friends at school and their fame after the start of their popular web series. The cast of the show became so successful that after the last season, they all continued to work in the movie industry, and most of them still have busy schedules. With the reboot of the show, a few original stars are set to star in it. Before playing the lead on iCarly, Miranda Cosgrove was already pretty successful in her acting career. She appeared as Megan Parker on the Nickelodeon show Drake and Josh, and had appeared in this comedy, School of Rock, in 2003.
Okay, listen.
What's up?
I think you're cute, and you're obviously smart, and you seem harmless.
Jennette McCurdy's involvement. As we wait for the debut of the rebooted series, we need to share with you that there's one actor that won't reprise her role. Jennette McCurdy, who played Sam Puckett on the Nickelodeon series, revealed that she's unfortunately no longer interested in acting. Speaking in an episode of her podcast, Empty Inside, Jennette said that she decided to leave entertainment a long time ago. She said she quit a few years ago because she initially didn't want to do it. She also mentioned that her mom put her in it when she was just 6 and by that sort of age. By that time, she was 10, she was the main financial support for her family. She also mentioned that prior to that, her family was struggling with money and she was glad she was more than helpful in that field. However, when you work a job that doesn't make you happy, you'll go through a lot of struggles. As the actress said, acting was often difficult for her, and she often felt nervous when auditioning. But it wasn't until her mom died that her wishes died. With her death kind of died a lot of her ideas for my life, and that was its own journey, and a difficult one for sure, she said. Jennette also talked about Nickelodeon events. She starred on iCarly from 2012 to 2017, and she also appeared in the spin-off series Sam and Cat, co-starring Ariana Grande. She said she feels ashamed of the part that she has done in the past. Long story short, she feels embarrassed with the roles she played in the past. So we should not expect her to appear in the reboot, which according to many fans is disappointing. What do you guys think? Will the reboot suck without her? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Oh, smash that like button if you haven't done it already. The plot. Now let's see what the upcoming iCarly revival that's in the works at Paramount Plus will be about. What are the story details? Still under production, we know that Miranda Cosgrove as Carly, Jerry Trainor as Spencer, and Kress as Freddie are all back. A new article at Discussing Film revealed a lot of story details. According to the report, the events in the iCarly reboot will happen 10 years after the events of the original series in the modern TikTok era of social engagement. Carly's web series will still be the major focus of the show, only now there will be different topics talked about and much more complicated plots. As the report stated, the show will not center on Carly becoming a TikTok star, but rather it will explore her journey through her 20s alongside friends and family. We will see 2 other characters make an appearance in the show, but their names are still kept a secret. However, we know that one of them is Carly's new best friend and roommate. We also know that she is a pansexual character who aspired to become a fashion stylist after the events with her family as they lost all their money. She will push Carly out of her comfort zone as they confront day-to-day obstacles. The other character will be Freddie's stepdaughter. She is portrayed as social media obsessed, who sees the older Carly as washed up as well as competition to her small YouTube channel. Fans mostly loved the show's focus on individuality, the tests and trials of youth, and the internet. The three protagonists, Carly, Sam, and Freddie, were our favorites. We can't wait to see if the reboot will be even better.
What are you doing here?
I was in the neighborhood, wanted food, didn't want to pay for it, here I am.
The original story of the show. Can you guys imagine iCarly not having that story that it had? Dan Schneider created the show, and his idea was Miranda Cosgrove to be the center of the show. Now, he always kept to the idea that she will be the star, but the initial idea was for her to be a different kind of star. Also, the name of the show wasn't supposed to be iCarly. The first idea of the creators was for the show to be called Starstruck, and the story would have been about Cosgrove, who gets cast in her favorite TV show really quickly. The show's first idea was to follow this girl through her struggles while she was becoming famous, but the creator changed his mind, as he wanted his lead role to have more power over the story, so he changed the basis to Cosgrove playing the director and star of a web show. Dan Schneider. Dan Schneider was a creator that worked for Nickelodeon, and he was involved in making iCarly, Drake and Josh, Kenan and Kel, Victorious, Sam and Cat, Game Shakers, and Henry Danger. He would have probably been involved in the reboot, however, but Nickelodeon was stating that its artistic business with Schneider has ended. Nickelodeon said that the end was mutual in a statement, but according to Deadline, Nelly Andreeva spoke about multiple complaints of abusive behavior against Schneider filed by members of his staff. At the time of the #MeToo movement, Andreeva described Schneider as being under a cloud of suspicion over the treatment of some younger stars of his shows, and reports issues with bloated budgets and long production days on Schneider's shows.
You guys! One Direction are on their way up.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! What?
Disney's show. If you grew up in the 90s, Nickelodeon and the Disney Channel were the powerful rulers of kids' TV. Nick had shows like Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, All That, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Figure It Out, The Secret World of Alex Mack, and SpongeBob SquarePants. The Disney Channel ruled with Lizzie McGuire, Smart Guy, The Famous Jet Jackson, So Weird, Even Stevens, That's So Raven, DuckTales, Gargoyles, and Kim Possible. So it should not surprise you that Disney and Nickelodeon were rivals. If one of the networks was successful with a show, the other one would recreate it. That was the case with iCarly. Disney made its own web show-based television show, following two female leads soon after it became a fan favorite. Disney's Bizaardvark debuted in 2016, and it was a subject of many controversies because one of its main cast members was Jake Paul. Paul was fired from the show because he was involved in many complaints about his never-seen-before parties and offensive behavior. Are you guys excited about the very anticipated iCarly reboot? What do you expect from it? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos again. As always, thanks for watching, guys.